Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a clean with me, and now this is an ultimate clean with me for downstairs. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see an upstairs of my house as well, and I can definitely do that for you either later on this week or next week. So first off, we're starting in the kitchen, and the first thing I need to do is make sure that all the washing up is done and put away. Now, I don't know about you, and I don't mind washing up, but drying, I hate it. Now we're on to the cleaning. So I'm using elbow grease and the elbow grease scrubber as well actually. This is so good for your kitchens. It really gets off any food that's stuck on your worktops or any dirty, grimy things. It just helps to get absolutely everything off. You do have to be careful though, because sometimes it does stain white things. So I've had to use a little bit of bleach on some of my tiles where I've left it on just a little bit too long. So make sure you're wiping it off pretty much straight away. One thing it does do really well is leave your sinks and your hobs super shiny though.
To be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it.
And then I'm just going to use a tea towel first of all to dry it off. And then I'm actually going to follow that up with some kitchen roll as well, just to make sure that it's super dry. Also, we have dogs and hairs tend to get absolutely everywhere, so I find that the kitchen roll just really helps to buff those hairs away.
I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder, baby.
And it helps shine that sink up super shiny too.
Hide it, baby, let your head down, be a little wilder, baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it.
Can't forget those windowsills.
I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
Once again, I'm using the elbow grease on the front of my oven, and it's so good, it really shines the stainless steel up and you get no smear marks at all.
Be free with me. Let's be free with Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde.
Now I'm just clearing up after my messy husband dropping food all down the fronts of the cabinets.
This is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out.
And when I'm doing the handles as well, I'm making sure to get behind them, not just the front of them, because when you think about it, when you're opening a cupboard, your hand's going behind the handle, so you really want to make sure that those are sanitised and nice and clean. Same thing goes for the back of the fridge door handle as well. I'm using this sponge for is the bin. You want to make sure that your bin is the last thing you're cleaning with your sponge, like then you can just chuck it in the wash or pop it in the sink with some Zaflora to just disinfect it afterwards.
I have the strangest feeling, don't know what to believe in. 'Cause every time you touch me, I can't control.
Now one of the most satisfying parts for me in the kitchen is cleaning our table. Because it's a glass table, you can see all little fingerprints, dog nose marks, everything you can just see smeared all over it. So I love to use a glass or a white vinegar cleaner, and it just buffs it up super nice. This is such a little thing, but it makes such a big difference when the glass is super shiny and you can't see any smear marks.
I'm stuck in a dreaming, I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me, my heart is beating. I'm giving up,
Making sure to get under there as well, that's where the dogs like to put their noses.
I'm giving up, getting into you. I'm giving up, I'm giving up, getting into you. I'm giving up, getting into you. It's like we're in a movie, I don't know how you do it. I look into your eyes and everything is different. Baby, you are on my mind, all I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up.
And I'm using the same cleaner that I used to clean the glass on the mirror as well. A white vinegar cleaner is so good on glass and mirrors.
When you are with me,
crystals.
Know if I'm breathing when you are with me.
Okay, so now we're moving on into the living room, and first of all I'm just tidying away everything that isn't in its place or isn't where it should be. So you can see I'm tidying up some of the dog's toys, some of the controls, just things that we've left out.
I'm giving up, giving into you. Baby, you are on my mind. I can't control my body, can't control my body, 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 body. I am so
You'll see me start to watch the TV now. We're actually watching Ice Age. Ice Age is Bella's favourite. She always watches it whenever we put it on. And it's Bella's birthday tomorrow, so I thought I'd treat her to a little Ice Age marathon. Today we've watched 1 and 2. Yes, I do put the TV on for my dogs.
I'm stuck in a dreaming. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming.
Now I'm using a multi-surface polish just to polish all of the surfaces in the living room, including these mirrored tables and also on my wooden furniture as well.
Waking up, feeling the taste of our fire.
24 weeks till baby arrives.
Breaking up, making a mess of an old good life. And now that you're gone,
The best way to make sure you're getting a good cleaning is to remove everything from the surface. Obviously now I can't remove the fish tank, but I'm removing everything else so that I can just dust all the mess away and put it all back together nice and clean. Also, don't mind the wires that are hanging down from the TV. We do need to put those inside the wall, but we've just not got round to doing it quite yet.
I'm thinking about old times. I've waited so long for this to be
I don't know about you, but I love getting my house all clean and in order, especially right now. I have always been a bit of a germaphobe, so when everything is nice and clean, I just feel a lot happier and safer. Like I say, definitely at the moment, it helps you to keep your head together and feel a lot better. Whenever I know that I need to do some cleaning, I always throw on a cleaning video on YouTube beforehand just to get me all pumped up, and I'm like, yes, let's go, let's do this.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Another really satisfying thing to me is going in and out of all the spindles on the banister and getting rid of any hair and dust and debris. Now we're moving finally onto the floors. Always work from the top down so that you can brush anything onto the floor and then clean it up last. And yes, these are my sexy Santa socks. I always have to wear fluffy socks at the moment to make sure that my toes are nice and toasty, even if it is 19 degrees outside.
Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
onto the steam mop. Now in my steam mop I do use water, but I also pop a little bit of Zaflora in there too. The one I was using today was the tropical scent. Zaflora is really good to use in your steam mop because it's a disinfectant, and it's also going to leave your house smelling lovely and fresh too. And if you have little doggies like me, just make sure that they're not walking on it until it's dry. And there we go, last thing I do is light my wax melts. I hope you have enjoyed watching this video today. Please give it a big thumbs up if you have, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!